Welcome back to Out of the Rough. I'm Fred Arnold. I'm with my friend Nancy Starczyk. Nancy Starczyk is a realtor with Realty Executives, a 23-year veteran. Also, you're the past president of the Southland Regional Association of Realtors. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I also know you recently at some charity events on the SCV, Santa Cruz Valley Youth Project, amongst other things you're involved with. We can go on and on. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, let's not do
that. Yes. You know, I want to talk about your business right now and help the consumer get some advice, some tips when it comes to buying a home. So let's just get right into it. What's the first tip you recommend when someone's looking to buy a property?
In today's market, the most important thing is to do your homework first. So get an approved approval letter.
Yeah, pre-approval. Yes.
Go get your mortgage approved first. That is key. So you need to have the letter. You need to have your FICO scores. You need to have proof of funds. You need to show that you've got enough money for the down payment, and you also need to have a good faith deposit.
Well, what's so important about the pre-approval letter to the seller? What does that indicate?
That indicates that they're ready. And in today's market, the way homes are selling so quickly and with low inventory, it's really key to have all of your work ahead of you done, your ducks in a row.
And don't be surprised, actually, if your real estate professional recommends that you include maybe your credit scores.
Oh, yes,
maybe
absolutely.
even a pay stub. Even if you white out all the personal information, say, here's a pay stub of my client with personal information whited out.
That's an indication that you're really serious.
Yeah, that you really want to be, you really want to buy this property. Sometimes you include a bank statement with information. Here, I've got the money. I'm ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah, because we don't want to get down the road in 2 or 3 weeks and the person doesn't qualify.
No.
Yes.
Oh, gosh, no.
Yes.
Especially when you find the home you like. You want to be ready to move fast.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
It also helps you get the offer accepted.
Oh, it sure does.
The most important thing I recommend is selecting a real estate agent, a realtor from your area.
Well, I think that's important too, because you want to have up-to-the-minute first information as it comes out, and you want to have somebody that's experienced and knows what they're doing. And in the area, it really helps.
And a real estate agent has access to the multiple listing service,
yes,
which is very important.
Yes, and that's updated like every 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. So we know what's going on faster than all the other websites out there.
Another thing I like it is when a realtor like yourself is networked. Because a realtor's network, they're going to know when a listing's going to come on, sometimes before it hits the multiple listing service.
That's right, because we all talk to each other.
Yeah, you sure. Right. I've got a listing that's going to come up. It's not going to come up for a week. It's going to be in this area. Have your buyer ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful to work with someone that you know and trust, and you know that they're going to do what they say they're going to do, and they're going to bring you prepared, qualified buyers.
Yes, yes. And how long does it take to sell a house in this quick moving market?
It's red hot. It can sell before it even comes on the market, like you said. Mm-hmm. But when offers do come on, usually the minute they come on, you and your realtor need to be watching more than once a day necessarily. You could be on the computer all day long because they come up, they keep popping up. Mm-hmm. But it sells very fast. The very first day it's out, usually there's there's multiple offers because inventory is so low. There must be 10 to 12 buyers for every house. Say under 500,000. When you go up a little higher, it's more difficult.
And be aggressive. And if you don't get the house the first time, have your real estate agent continue to inquire
and watch
on whether that deal fell out of escrow.
Yes.
Because if you can go and close in 2 weeks, that's huge.
It is.
So you might be able to pick up a property that falls out of escrow.
Exactly. And sometimes all the work's been done before you get there. So it's nice to have that done ahead of time.
Well, let's talk about making the right offer.
Okay, well, the right offer is critical. You need to study what's going on with comparables in the area and know what fair market value is, because banks know that. I mean, everybody knows what fair market value is when you're dealing with the professionals. And so you need to know that too. So you and your realtor need to be prepared. And when you make the right offer, if you're going to be disappointed because you didn't offer another $5,000 or $10,000 and you lose out, I say go with your highest and best. That's the one thing that I hope people take away from this show today is offer your highest and best and be prepared.
Because in this market, the property is going to get swooped up really quick.
Very quickly.
And do your homework. If you know you want to buy in this neighborhood, know what the last 10 houses in that neighborhood sold for. Know the size of it. Know the information. Did it have a pool? Be educated, and then be educated about every house that's in escrow in that neighborhood.
Yep, agreed.
Really critical, because then you can make a quick decision, and the decision won't be rushed. It'll be quick.
Yes.
You want to be quick, you don't want to be in a hurry. Two different things.
Yeah, and you'll be informed and prepared and ready to go.
Which is studying comparables.
Yes, really, really know your market.
And your realtor can help you with that.
Oh, absolutely. And
Yes.
that's why you need a good realtor that you trust and you work closely with. And communication is key.
As is.
As is. Homes that are foreclosed are neglected typically. There's maybe a period of time when they've been empty, and these homes need work. So when you go and look at these houses, you got to be fast to get in, and you also need to be educated about where there's going to be repairs and what they're going to cost. So if you, of course, when you buy a home and if you do get accepted, you're going to have a physical inspection. But if you can take somebody with you that's knowledgeable and can tell you where their issues are, I mean, they can say, you know, this is going to cost you another $20,000 here or whatever. At least you are educated enough that you can be ready and feel comfortable making that offer.
I always say, yeah, get that Uncle Earl that's going to
Yes.
say, well, back in the day, you got to look out for that.
Oh yeah, you need somebody that's been around the block a few times.
Yeah, good stuff. Well,
Yeah.
I know that was quick. We want to get some really quick tips in there. How can those that want to reach you, how can they reach you?
They can call me at 661-803-0103.
One more time?
803-0103, or my website, which is nancy@eliteestates.com.
That's Nancy at eliteestates.com.
Estates.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nancy Starczyk. Nancy Starczyk's a real estate professional, realtor at Realty Executives. We're going to jump to a quick break and we'll be right back.